Hello, my amazing friend. It's Sandi Boucher here once again, and today, on June 3rd, I have something a little bit different for you. Because what you're about to find out, and what very few people know, is that Honorary Indian is going through an edit process right now. For some reason, grammatical errors made their way into the final cut, and there are some entries that just shouldn't be in the book. If there's one teaching I've really embraced in the last couple of years, it's the teaching that I don't have the right to tell someone else's story, including my children's. So there are some entries that I am going to pull out of the book just because they should never have been there in the first place. So today, I am going to share something different with you. I am actually going to share a poem that appears right at the front of my third book, which is called The Path. And anyone who's followed my literary journey knows that The Path is all about reconciliation. But you have to reconcile with your past as much as Canada has to reconcile with Indigenous people. And if there's one thing I had to reconcile in my own life, it's the fact that I'm not always the best listener. I'm way better than I used to be, but still have some work to do. And that's what this poem is about. It's called This Time. I sat in front of your pain as tears and memories and fears flooded from your veins onto the floor we shared. But I didn't hear you. I was too busy worrying about what to say or what to do. I was so desperate to be there for you that I wasn't. But in some strange way, it seems I did hear you. Not in the way you needed, not in the way you begged for, and I'm sorry for that. I heard you in a haunting way, in a I have never forgotten that moment kind of way. You stayed with me, your tears and memories and fears along with my failure. And then she sat in front of me as tears and memories and fears flooded from her veins onto the floor we shared. But this time I heard her and you. This time both my mind and my mouth were silent. This time I gave her the floor and my focus. For this time I knew all that was needed of me was to hear. And finally, I think I did. I pray I helped her. I pray I calmed her fears, for it wasn't me, but you who paid the price for her healing. But rest assured, if ever you were to trust me again, if ever you were to sit before me again, sharing your tears and memories and fears, this time, I will hear. I hope you enjoyed that, my friend. We're going into the weekend now, so no entries until Monday. Please take care of you. And don't forget, I love you. Bye-bye.